Hey, it's the Wii Master, and today, since I haven't been doing anything in such a long time, haven't regularly made videos since last September, I'm gonna do a walkthrough of Pokemon Crystal, a Let's Play. Now, this is my first Let's Play ever, so it might suck, and I know these games have been done hundreds of times before, but I'll try to make it my best. I'll try to give you good tips. I'll try to make it funny, alright? And please, in the comments below, give me suggestions on what I could improve on. And I know my voice kind of sucks, but bear with me. So, Pokemon Crystal is definitely a great game for me. And I'm gonna start the game right now. New game. Am I a boy or a girl? This is the first Pokemon game where you could be a boy or a girl. Well, I'm not a transgender, so I guess I'll be a boy. You overslept? Oh, hell yeah, you overslept. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Yeah, it's Professor Oak. You pretty much see him in at least most of the games. Yeah. He's pretty badass though. He's catched many Pokemon and he studies them. And yeah, this is pretty standard stuff. It's pretty boring, not really interesting. And then there's you. What's my name? I'm gonna make myself Yayhan, because that's my gaming name. That is what I use. Because think about it, it really could be used for anything. Yayhan, like the bounty hunter from Star Wars. Yayhan, the knight from the Round Table. I mean, it really could be used for anything, which is just nice. Good pseudonym. Yep. It is it? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, that's the weirdest thing. You just shrink all of a sudden. You just go from being really big to being really small. It's like you're in a really tiny world. There's nothing in your PC right now. Alright, let's go downstairs. Talk to your mom. No, she's not a MILF. At least I don't know. We don't have really a good... We don't really know. I shouldn't be talking about that. Anyway, she gives you the pokegear, which is a pretty good little device where you can call people, and it's kind of like a cell phone. It has like a map on it you can get, and it has like a radio. Wait, it's not Sunday. Yes. Wait, actually it is Sunday. Wow, that's weird. Yeah. I already know how to use this. I'm just skipping through it. I played these games a billion times, and I'm pretty excited for the new Gold and Silver remakes coming out. In a little less than a year maybe for America. And I know this is Pokemon Crystal, but this is the enhanced version. And I'll tell you the differences between, Crystal and Gold and Silver as I go along and show you some enhancements. And as news comes in about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I'll tell you that as well. And I'm definitely going to do at least a review of those games and probably a walkthrough as well. So this is Professor Elm. Yeah, he's like the new professor for the Johto region. And it's the same generic kind of stuff. So 3 Pokemon you choose. Yeah. You don't really need to read this. I mean, storyline, it's pretty, I don't know. It's not that inspiring. It doesn't take a lot to think of, but it's essentially the first storyline of the original game is recycled. So this is where you choose your first Pokemon. Now, each of them are pretty much the same. I mean, I usually pick, Totodile, that's just me. Cyndaquil. No. Well, I'm just gonna show you all of them first. And then Totodile, I usually pick him. Because in his fully evolved form, he's like an alligator on steroids, pretty much. And then Chikorita, no one really picks the leaf types, which is kind of unfortunate. But actually, I'm going to pick Cyndaquil, because I think I've only picked Cyndaquil once, and I played the Gold, Silver, and Crystal games many times. Many times over. Like, my Gold, right now, the current file I have on it has been around since October 2001. Yes. And I'm not gonna. I don't usually nickname. And I think Gold, Silver, and Crystal are the best of the Pokemon series. That's just my opinion. Because they definitely had the look and feel of the original. But they a lot new features, and it's probably they're probably the longest Pokemon games because you can go to 2 regions and 16 gyms, which is really nice. And you can fight the original protagonist Red at the very end of the game, which is very nice. And I'm really glad they're remaking them on DS. And I hope that'll pretty much be the same game, just with updates, and they're not going to take anything out. Like, if they took out Kanto from the game, that'd be bullshit, and I'd complain. And this little nerdy assistant helps you. So yeah. And then you go out, you got your first Pokemon, and there's your rival up there. He's a complete douchebag. Yeah, your rival in this game, oh, here's another enhancement. Whenever you go to a new area, it'll display it on the bottom. A little convenient. And, so you got your first Pokemon. I definitely suggest getting your Pokemon up to level 6 or 7, maybe 8, up to this point at least. So you'll do good against your rival. And I haven't, wild Pokemon. Now, once I get a bit later in the game, I'll probably just not show random battles, especially if I don't fight in them, just because random battles are really annoying. And I'm sure you know about that. So I really never pick Cyndaquil, which is weird. I like Totodile. He's probably my favorite of all the starters ever. Like I said, Gold and Silver and Crystal are my favorite in the series. And I believe Pokemon Gold is my second Game Boy game I got. Maybe I should talk more about the game than my life. I don't know. This is actually really hard because I'm recording an emulator from my computer. It's like not even my laptop. It's like a desktop, Cherry Grove City, the first city. And I'm recording the audio separately, and I'm recording the emulator screen with my with CamTwist, which is a free software that like you can record. It's webcam tricks, but you can also record your desktop, make like screen videos. But the frame rate isn't that good. But it looks pretty good. I mean, if you're playing Pokemon, it isn't that big of a deal. And I'm recording audio separately with my camera, although I could use my webcam. No, it's kind of inconvenient. Wait, this might be, I think I'm recording from both. That's weird. And this guy just shows you around. You can just keep on pressing A because it isn't that big of a deal. And he just gives you, the map, which is kind of nice. So, after you go to Cherry Grove City, just go north. You'll find some more tall grass and whatnot. Route 30 and random battle. Yeah, these random battles can get annoying. Pidgeotto, or Pidgey. Definitely get this once you get Pokeballs. It'll be really nice, especially if you have Bayleaf, because it'll be good against the first gym, which would be hard if you have Bayleaf. And there's the Sprout Tower, which has these guys just have all Bellsprouts, and that'll be good training. And once you have Fly, you'll automatically have a Pokemon that's able to fly. So having a Pidgey is really helpful. Or a Noctowl if you're at night. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, yeah. Level 6. Yeah, that's definitely suggested. Smokescreen, sucky move. Don't use it. Well, it's not bad. Lowers accuracy, but I'd much rather attack than use... Okay, berries. Definitely get berries, especially when you're early in the game, because they'll heal you of certain things. A berry gives you 10 HP, which at this point is pretty good. And then this guy in here will give you a free berry. So it's convenient. Alright, we're back again. Because I was using my camera to actually record the audio, but I just realized that I could use the internal mic from this computer, which is pretty good. The reason why I didn't use my laptop is because everything's fucking slow on there, and the computer will sound like it's gonna blow up, and then the audio recording from the webcam will be bad. So this is pretty nice. And I'm recording the audio. I don't know if I should record the audio from the actual game. It really isn't that important, but it's there if it's needed. and Mystery Egg, which eventually hatches into Togepi, seeing the original series. And no, I don't watch Pokemon. I'm 16. I'm too old for that. I used to watch it all the time in like first and second grade, even as late as fourth grade. But yeah, Pokemon has definitely changed my life. I mean, it's just a great game series and everything. And sorry for the video. It might be a little bit laggy and the frame rate isn't that good, but just try to bear with me. You know, in a game like Pokemon, frame rate isn't really that important because you don't. Reaction time isn't that important. And there's Professor Oak. He gives you a Pokédex. I'm pretty much not talking about this. I'm just pressing A the whole time because you probably don't care and it really isn't that important.